Socrates once said, "Intelligent individuals learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. The stupid already have all the answers." Let's look at this saying in a bit exaggerated way to illustrate the need for regular feedback more clearly. Let's start with the end. The stupid already have all the answers. This thought, if transferred towards the art creation process, would mean that this group of artists solely trust their intuition. They do not seek for other opinions while creating their artworks. The second part, average people learn from their experiences. That means this group of artists seeks feedbacks once the artwork is done or very close towards the end. They usually seek feedback so late because they often unconsciously want a simple affirmation of their vision. Feedback works here not as the engine driver, it is more perceived to endanger the initial motivation to finish the work. And then there is the last part of Socrates' quote, where he refers to the so-called intelligent individuals. They learn from everything and everyone. Transferred again to our case, it means that these artists use mental sparring partners at all times, from the inception of an artwork towards the final production stages. If their goal is to be an inspirational artist, they understand that the inspirational aspect happens inside the mind of the audience, not only their own. Therefore, it is inevitable to have a constant dialogue between the artist and the audience. Only then artists are able to see their ideas are understood as they originally intended them. A common opposing question to this persistent feedback approach is, wouldn't that make me a simple audience pleaser and thus hinder me to develop my own unique art language? This old joke illustrates the answer greatly. The right pilot asks the other one, not realizing they're heading straight into a mountain. "Say, what's a mountain goat doing way up here in the cloud bank?" In other words, they are flying blind. That is what experienced creatives are trying to avoid, to blindly trust their intuition. They use regular feedback loops to get tangible evidence on what the audience understands, likes, is curious about, and what not. With this knowledge, it is way easier for them to create captivating artworks that are clearly expressed while still not blatantly obvious. Another benefit of learning from everything and everyone is that creatives much rarer repeat mistakes others made before them. Or in other words, this type of creatives use feedback like pilots use altimeters to avoid crashing into mountains on foggy days. Acknowledging the systemic need of feedback to become an inspiring creative, we focus on one question. How can we help creatives to get more quality feedback in less time? We therefore developed our feedback tool around these principles to be maximally flexible so it can be used from any artist, no matter the field. We therefore support multiple files and types in a single project, whether it's audios, videos, images, PDFs, or entire web pages, to be easy and fast to use while still providing deep insights. We therefore support written or voice comments. Home are logically split into strengths, weaknesses, and next actionable steps to be an inspiring experience for many. Therefore, we designed an interactive tutorial where registered users learn to give inspiring feedback to others, to be largely unbiased. Therefore, creatives solely read the comments first, and only after evaluating the received input, they see the actual reviewer behind the feedback. To be simultaneously holistic and specific. Thus, creatives can systemize their feedback outcomes and better differentiate between single opinions and patterns from multiple reviewers. to be free of charge, so can be used by many creatives a lot of times, and to be impactful from the start. Therefore, we designed the feedback tool with maximum accessibility, shared by simply pasting a link to any place the creative intends it. The review can be given on any device straight from the browser, and the reviewers need no registration on our platform at all. If the feedback from your friends wasn't insightful enough, we show you in the next video why great mentors can be an enormous time saver and how you find them on Getme.